What's up, guys? Welcome back to Roblox Talk. Today, I want to look at the Buccaneers offense. They actually exploded in this game. You got 37 points of production, but you still lose because the other half of the field, the defense, didn't show up at all, allowing 39 points. But let's go over the bright spot, Baker Mayfield in this offense. And to be honest, this was an explosion of offensive production, but it could have been even bigger. And we'll break that down later on in the film study. But let's break down this one that should have been the game winning touchdown. I love the read by Baker. He's seeing, like, what shell are they in? Are they just going to drop back into a cover two? Yes, they are. So that's going to be what? Middle of the field is going to be wide ass open. So what does Baker do? He lets it hike, picks up the low snap, looks what's going on. These guys are not going anywhere near the center. So we got to find our mismatch, who, to be honest, they were attacking with Kate Otten all day in this. He had the most targets of the team. He had, I believe it was 9 targets. That's more than Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. This is one hell of a pass, one hell of a throw. But just to immediately see this, okay, we got a one-on-one here. I'm going to trust my guy to win on that. And check it out right here, right above him. He's turned, doesn't see the play, catch, touchdown, Kate Otten. Again, back angle here. Low, sees there's no one in the middle of the field. We got to attack that space, right? So he sees it. Guy doesn't look back. He's just looking at Kate Otten's back of his jersey. Perfect placement. I mean, then the hands late by Kate Otten. So he doesn't put his hands up too early where the guy can initially think he can knock it down. Hands late, like a Tristan Wirfs, Cody Mock get all excited. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Here, I like this one. Goal line stance here. We're trying to get in the red zone. Our red zone offense has been pitiful as of late, but check this out. Diagnosing, what are we looking at first? We're looking at Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. Yeah, it's always drawn up for them. Are they open? They're going into a mess. There's all these guys are covered. You can't do it. He's looking at Rashad White. Could that be an access route right there? Even though the guy's right there, he can make a quick tackle. He progresses down even further, even with a guy coming after him. And look at this. I mean, Tristan Wirfs, he's doing a good job. Then immediately loses out. Baker fields it. And after Kate Otten initially was blocking, gets out open as a option for his quarterback, catches this and runs into the end zone. I was like, get it out, get it out. I mean, I know everyone says that Baker holds on to the ball too long, and this time it worked to his advantage as a guy broke open late. And again, check out, this isn't Tristan Wirfs playing bad. This is just Will Anderson timing this perfectly. I mean, there's a reason why he's a top 5 pick. Check out this snap. Like, the second Hainsey's pushing the ball out, he's already going. That's an elite jump of the snap, and that's not on Tristan Wirfs. I mean, you're going to get beat at times. We said this with Donovan Smith, but check out immediately Baker feeling it, seeing where's my quick outlet, reading where that linebacker's at. Let me throw behind him where he's going to go into an open space. I love this anticipation throw right there on the money. Again, they targeted a guy that they thought was a mismatch, and that was Kate Otten, frequently and very often. Here's a deep shot to Mike Evans. Again, check out what Baker's reading. Okay, so where are the deep safeties, right? There's one high deep safety right here. Is he going to go back and shade towards Mike? Let's figure it out. Are they going to be in a cover 3 where everyone just drops back? So initially he goes, drops back, does a little fake handoff, looks up. What's going on? This guy is almost even with Mike. He's not backpedaling immediately. So let's loft this bad boy over and give Mike a chance, right? So here we go. Goes through it. It's even. It's leaving. Tosses that thing up. No one's there. Good throw by Baker. Good catch by Mike. Down right there at the 1. They eventually score. But you want to see this more often, right? Whenever there's a time where he's one-on-one, let's give him the ball. And because guess what? It's going to usually work in our favor. More play action passes here. This is one hell of a throw. This is a long throw. Opposite hash. So he's going to be throwing from here all the way across the field. That's nuts. So a little art play action fake here. Guys bite in, right? Linebackers bite. You were initially probably looking there. It doesn't open up. Mike with a little out route here. Break it down. Here it goes. Yeah, so everyone kind of blanketed that. Let's go over to Mike. This is a hard throw to make. And a long throw. Mike ends up jumping for it. I don't think he really needed to. Either way, big gainer there. Keep going in. This is something they've done with Tompkins because he's a really good man beater. So they do this grouping over here. They give all the attention. Okay, everyone, let's think about this. They like to throw that short screen. It's a short yardage situation. But realistically, all they're doing is trying to get Mike one-on-one. Like I was saying, when Mike's one-on-one, it's usually working in our favor. They hike it. The safety is all the way back here. There's no way he can make it in time if it's just a quick slant. All Mike has to do is win one-on-one, and he was going this way no matter what. Like, this was the design play. Look where the safety's at. If he's not dropping down, get it to Mike immediately. We just need a first down. We get it. This is something where my co-host Mike Plus, he doesn't like that we play for third down, but when it's executed correctly, yes, things you keep moving the chains, great. But he's right. You don't have to play for third down on every damn snap. That's where you get behind on the sticks. Like especially with these running consecutive plays, running with Keyshawn Vaughn consecutively. No, no, it's a big no-no. Keep going on. I like this space utilization here. Check out Trey Palmer going a little corner route. He's going to take the safety with him, and this corner drops back too because he doesn't want to give up the bigger play. But that gives up an underneath to Chris Godwin underneath here. There's a big third down play. We got pushed back because of a flag. So, like I was saying, he's telling someone else, pick up Chris. He's too short. I'm going to get the deep route, which they need the first down to hear. Let me just cover that up, right? So you got three guys on Palmer. Godwin's 1-on-1. Kate Otton's dragging the other man that's on man. And just good read by Baker. He's reading, okay, everyone's flushing out. Let me just give it to my playmaker in space and see if he can pick up a first down. What do you know? Chris Godwin gets it, lowers his shoulder, picks up a first down, and we end up scoring later. Like a lot of this stuff, Baker's reading really, really well. He's seeing it well. And the thing is, we could have even scored more than 37. 37 we could have had 30 in the first half. So you go play action fake again. He's feeling the pressure here. I think he just gets rid of this early. Otherwise, Mike Evans, again, that deep shot, he probably would have hit it if this guy isn't getting in his face. But Rachaad White, another playmaker with the ball in his hands, just puts his foot in the ground and look at all this open space. Foot in the ground, the guy kind of falls. And then Rachaad White just picks up about 40-yard gain right here over in his shoulder, getting first down. So we have a lot of options. And I think Dave Canales is starting to see it and reading it better. And like I was saying here, we mentioned this in a film study prior, like get the ball to Rachaad White in space. I know Stinney kind of gets beat here, but again, he's just feeling it, knowing what his target is. Get it Rachaad and White in space. And look at this. This guy, he should not allow the inside at all. I mean, you don't have any more help. Oops. And then right there, like that's Rachaad White, being a playmaker with the ball in his hands. This I thought was huge. This is a 4th down and 2. Bucs need to convert, right? Baker's initially looking at Chris Godwin. I love the pump fake here. Doesn't force it. He sees it. Oh, that was our initial pump it. I thought maybe he should have stepped up and then hit him after that guy overcommitted. Then you zoom it in there. But he got a little too much crowding inside the pocket there. Holds it. And this is Baker making a big play, getting the first down. But also, how is this not a flag? What happens to Trey Palmer here? So I know the first 5 yards, okay, we get the cushion, cornerbacks can do whatever they want. Look what happens to Trey Palmer with this linebacker. Trying to be an option for my quarterback. Watch what this linebacker does. Excuse me. Boom. Yeah, it's funny, but it's not funny. I don't know how the refs don't see that one, but it is what it is, right, guys? And then now we got some trickery. My co-host again, he says this should have been Mike Evans immediately. Touchdown, right? But to me, I'm like, okay, well, maybe there's a little pressure in his face. Maybe he doesn't have the time to see it, and it was supposed to go there the whole way. Yes, ends up going as an incompletion, but it could have been you get a Mike Evans touchdown. But then again, there is a safety over the top. Maybe he already eliminated it immediately because of that. But again, a missed opportunity potentially. Either way goes down as an incompletion. Here's another one. Play action fake. Potential. It could have been a massive gainer by Mike. He does not need to do this. Like, I don't know why he pushed off. This is great placement by Baker Mayfield. Play action fake. Reads, where's that deep safety? There's no one helping with Mike Evans. Let me just throw it towards the sideline where only he can catch it. Launches this bad boy. Great play, great catch, great throw. Just don't push. I mean, you could have literally just ran. You're the only one that sees this. This guy hasn't turned around yet. You don't need to push. Just turn around yourself, catch it. We get a massive gainer, but that's a flag against us, preventing a good drive, preventing possibly more points, a touchdown. And this is one where my co-host Plus again said this is where good quarterbacks make the play. You got a little play action fake again, which usually works with this offense. You got Godwin running underneath. You got to loft this bad boy over the linebacker, which you're going to see them fading back here. Godwin's running into open space. You got clear out route over here, over the top. You got to hit those. Yes, I agree. You got guys in your face, loft it a little bit into space. Maybe you should have lofted it even more towards the sideline. But yeah, that is a big gainer, potential touchdown, if not getting you inside the red zone that you got to hit as a quarterback, especially. I know this offense was humming, but still, those are plays you got to be making as a potential consistent quarterback. Here, another great read, just misfired on the throw, RPO or not RPO, play action fake. Where's the safeties at? He gets his head around immediately, looks at this guy. He's facing that way. We're going to have over routes running. Raheem Jarrett, Trey Palmer, both going over, crossing each other. Where's the safety going to go? There's only one high deep. He's going with Raheem Jarrett. Fine, I'm going to go to this one. Maybe he should have made the play a little earlier. I don't know why he's stepping up so many times. Just let this thing loose because you have nothing but space over here. Just loft it to space, right? We saw this in the Lions game or the Eagles game, I believe. He converted it in the Lions game, but this one he just misfires a little too late, a little too just doesn't have enough zip on it. Get it out earlier. But either way, great read, just late on the throw. On this one, you can see he's seeing it, right? He sees Trey Palmer about to get open deep. You have another in right here. He goes with the in to Godwin. But he can see how he's loading up. He should have just let it loose right now. Like he steps up a little too many times. Like now he's getting open. You should have thrown it while he was preparing to be open. Like right now, it should have been let loose. There's a clean pocket there. Let this thing get open space. You have an even. Let's throw this. Trust for Trey Palmer's speed. Unleash that arm. He just does it too late, trying to get Godwin later, but he ends up getting hit while he's throwing it, and the ball bounces. Could have been a massive gainer, big touchdown for Trey Palmer probably, but he's a little late on throwing it. Maybe he's trying to be too secure or safe with the ball because of past weeks where he's had interceptions. He didn't have one throw that was close to an interception in this game to me. And then you see things like this again. Trey Palmer running to space, like they're seeing it. It's getting open. Like this stuff we've talked about all season long. But he ends up getting hit right here. Guy right in his chest. We get a flag on the play, yes, but it could have potentially been a touchdown. I know you want to, as a defense, you're preventing the touchdown as much as you can, but right here, this offense, if it stays like this, I know it's potential, guys. I mean, the potential of exploding is not even a joke. Like Dave Canal's system works. To me, it's only sequencing. I mean, when you look at it from this point of view, they just did anything they wanted to with the ball. It was just little things that were missing here and there. I like what I see. I want to see it consistent, though. That's the biggest thing. Can Dave Canales get away from those consistently running the ball stubbornly twice in a row, especially to guys like Keyshawn Vaughn? Or will we see more things like this? Deep shots, opening, creating pathways for the ball, and then Baker Mayfield hitting. Other than that, guys, let me know down below. I know it's a loss, but either way, there is positives in the offense. Let us know down below what you think. With that said, until the next one.